Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. And the Gators will kick it away to start us off. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He gets a block. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. The Longhorns offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Bond. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. The jet sweep pass. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
I mean, that is just silly that this guy is always finding ways to get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns, you know they're going to throw it to him. Palmer keeps making plays.
And, David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They bracketed him, double coverage, man coverage, zone coverage. It doesn't matter. He's the ultimate weapon. 60 touchdown catches is so good.
So Florida's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football games.
Leaves it with the back. Running with power. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He'll keep it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year. Things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity. But, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to them.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown.
14, Florida, 0.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. He'll lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try to pop the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. The Gators decide to punt it away. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. On the move at the 30. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On the option. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
This defense obviously came into this game prepared for the quarterback run. Linebackers, DBs, they're keying on him and just waiting for him to pull that football, and you saw their ability to get hats to the ball quickly.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 28-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Rutgers is going to walk off the field there in Piscataway with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the single back. Plows through the defense. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Finds a crease at the 20. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
3rd down and inches. Everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still executed a good level. Not only picking up the 1st down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and goal from way back there. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Florida! Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. Texas, 28.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
The Longhorns will call on their punt team. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Does this head coach not believe in punting? Does he think punting's against the rules? On 4th down, going to the air. Fires to the right. It's caught. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? 1st down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The quick out. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Gators have moved it inside the 20. To the air, it's Lagway. He's got it on the run. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
He's back to throw on second down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Shakes off the defender. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Going for it all. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Unleashes one. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half. Say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
And now on second down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Complete out of the backfield. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here comes the option. Quick toss. On his feet at the 40. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Caught near the sideline, it's Bond. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
And it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not...
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up, and just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on fourth down so far today. They've missed on their first two attempts. Is the third time the charm. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong. And then pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On the set. 2nd down now after the sack. Hey, alert! Reload. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Gators will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Offense will take over.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. He leaves it with his back. Turns it on in midfield. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback checking off. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to... Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. Oh, what a grab by the defense. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. First down for this offense. Using the quick game. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
The give to the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
After that incompletion, fourth and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Finds him out of the backfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Here's the handoff. Nifty little dance step. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They go right back to him. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Gators have it with a first and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the defense got him at the 27.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Getting some heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long and You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth. How great is it to know that it...
That makes the score.
Now, somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Starts a kickoff.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing. And
this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. They move the tight end all over. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And he lays out and snags it down the left side. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Gonna let it fly. He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. The aerial assault continues. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
That makes the score.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got...
That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. To the air on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Ewers. Dumps it off in the flats. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Oh, he wants it all. Reels it in down the left side. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Longhorns! The defense with the scoop and score. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6. He's on the loose. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Throws to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Texas! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what team.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Lagway. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy.